Hello, Capricorn. Let's get your tarot reading. We're doing a reading for September 14th through 20th. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You might want to watch all three. One may resonate more than the other. Keep in mind they're general. Take them as they resonate. I did shuffle and clear space. I'm going to give this one more shuffle. I'm going to dive in. I'm going to take a couple of oracle first. We have split your focus. All right, and then I'm going to take one from the inner child as well. If you're new, first time on the channel, thank you so much. Welcome. Glad to have you here. I'm going to shuffle this one more time as well. This is for Capricorn. Please, we're going to see what Spirit wants you to know for this coming week of the 14th. What's happening? What are the energies? What do you need to look for? What do you need to work on? Okay. Time to celebrate. Oh, I like that one. Cultivate an air of celebration today. Split your focus. Maybe you're a little too focused on one thing in particular. And I know, like, when we're trying to create something, we're trying to manifest something, we're trying to live a certain way, we need that focus. But perhaps you're so narrowly focused, and we're going to clarify, that you're, not with that one, okay, that you're neglecting other things. Let's see what we'll take from the Heavenly Bloom for you. Let's give it one more shuffle, please. All right. Capricorn, please, for the week of September 14th. Ooh, okay. Hold on here. 5 of Cups. Ooh, is there a sorrow? Is there a loss? Page of Cups. Temperance. All right, you may be experiencing a loss. Okay. With the 5 of Cups, there's 2 cups that are behind that aren't being seen. And then you have the Page of Cups here. I feel like that's one of the cups you're not seeing. There's something coming in. Let me see. Keep going. Oh, Ace of Laurels. Yes. Opportunity. Ten of Laurels. Let's see. All right, we'll have to... We'll clarify with more tarot. Okay. The Hierophant, the 8 of Swords. Okay. There's a need perhaps to release yourself from something. Something's got you stuck, held back. Okay, hold on. We have 2 of Cups, and we have the Page of Swords. All right. Interesting. There is opportunity coming in. There's a need to create balance. You're focusing perhaps on the loss, and there's a need perhaps to look around at what you do have, what you need to be grateful for, to create some balance, to open yourself up for this opportunity that's coming in, this possibility. It could be somebody bringing an offer from somewhere, and it is a chance for you to invest in your future, your well-being. It's an opportunity to plant a seed that will grow, will manifest with the proper nurturing. The Hierophant and the 8 of Swords. Gain, seek out some spiritual guidance, perhaps. There's the 2 of Cups here, partnership, and the Page of Swords. Information, messages, could be some communication, good news coming in. There is a need to set yourself free here. And we have the Moon. So yeah, there is a need for balance. You've got the Temperance card. You've got the Moon here. There's a need to perhaps look at areas that are out of balance. You have the 7 of Cups options. 10 of Swords is at the wounding. And the King of Wands. Seven of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Okay, yeah. Self-reflection. The Hierophant has a higher viewpoint. For me, the Hierophant is about seeing things from a higher perspective, from a spiritual point of view, perhaps, a higher level of being. What's out of balance? What are you dwelling on? What's keeping you stuck? I'm going to clarify with the light seers. We'll use the light seers to clarify. For Capricorn, please. What is this loss? This Five of Cups, please. All right. The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Well, maybe it was the start of something else that didn't work. Now you feel like you can't reach the Ten of Pentacles, like they're out of reach, but they're not. This loss that you're feeling, you have the Page of Swords here. You have the Page of Cups. All right, again with the Page of Cups. So it's opening up the way. It's opening you up for something new to come in. Or perhaps for you to, with the Page of Swords here, again with the Page of Swords. Two pages, Page of Cups, Page of Swords, twice. Maybe doing the research, doing the study, whatever you need to begin again, to plant new seeds, because you have the Ace of Laurels now here in the upright. This one perhaps didn't quite take off. But there's something else being offered. Let's see. King of Swords. Eight of Cups. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Walking away from what no longer serves you. Whatever this was that didn't quite take off, perhaps it wasn't serving you. It just wasn't meant to be. It wasn't your true calling or path, or it just wasn't honoring you. It wasn't true to who you are and what you're here to accomplish. Or it was a seed planted in something that was, it just didn't line up. King of Swords. Don't overthink the new offer. Look at it intellectually, yes, but don't be open to it. Don't be so cold and aloof and closed off. Look at this, because that keeps you stuck. Let's look into the Ace of Laurels, the new opportunity presenting itself. Ace of Laurels. Time to celebrate. It says cultivate an air of celebration. Okay, yeah, okay. This one, there's balanced reciprocal energy. There's paying attention to the detail, putting in the work. And on the floor, we have time of rest. We have the Four of Swords. Reflecting, resting. All right, relax. Don't, just relax into it. That's 10. Why is it reversed? Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah. It didn't come to fruition. And that's because it wasn't. Look at this. You have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. No freedom here. In the upright, it's energetic, it's freedom, it's fire. But in the reverse, where's the freedom? It wasn't going to give you the freedom that you desire. Look at the worry. The worry's still there. I really believe this reversed Ace of Pentacles has to do with this 10 of Pentacles in reverse. It just wasn't going to get you there. It wasn't the right way. Then you have the Hierophant. and the Five of Cups. Again with the Five of Cups. But this time it's in reverse. It's getting past the loss and not dwelling on it. Because you're stuck in this Eight of Swords down here. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Moving on from the stuck energy. You need to get over what didn't work. It's all right. It really is. It's all right. You have death and rebirth. Transformation here. A renewal. This may not have worked, but there's something new coming in. Something that will be even better, that you will be very passionate about, that you will want to pursue and act on, and it's going to quickly take off, setting you free from this stuck energy. Let's get some clarifiers on the Two of Cups. Tower. All right. We have the Tower, which is sudden change. Creating change. Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. Moving. Well, the Queen of Pentacles is confident, secure, nurturing, caring energy, abundant energy. The Three of Swords, there's something that needs healing. You've got the Tower. There may be, and it may have to do with what didn't work here, this partnership, whether it was a path, whether it was a person, a relationship in that sense, that didn't quite take off. It caused you some heartbreak, but and it's causing the change. Being open to the change. When things don't work out, it's okay to feel sad, to feel brokenhearted, to grieve, but we don't want to get stuck there. We want to move on from that. If there's something that hasn't worked, if there's something, we wanted it to go this way, or we wanted this to work and it doesn't, it's okay to feel those feelings. But when we stay in them, then we prevent the new from coming in. Spirit is I think, telling you here, from what I'm seeing, is to beware of staying in that energy, that it didn't work, woe is me, blah, 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 worrying, fretting over it, stuck because you can't get past it. There's a need to work through it, get past it, so you can move on. Take time for self-care, for nurturing, to acknowledge the feelings, to work through them. That could be why we have the moon here. Because it's taking that deep dive within and taking the time necessary to heal. And when you do that, when you come out the other side of this, then the change is created. You will see change, especially as you have a new opportunity coming in to take. Could be creating some substantial change in your life, but it's positive change. It's time to celebrate. Page of Swords. Yeah, look at that recognition. The bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles. Keep planting the seeds. Keep nurturing. Things are growing. The opportunity, if you're faithful, if you're paying attention to details, you're nurturing it, it's going to grow. It's going to grow. You need to honor yourself. Loosen up a little bit. Go with the flow. Recognition is coming. The victory is coming. The recognition, the success that you want. If it's relationship, then it's just somebody that wasn't meant to be there. If it is a life path, a job, that sort of a thing, or a business perhaps that just isn't taking off, whatever is new that is being presented, that is coming in, is going to. All right, let's pull you. All right. We have meditation, contemplation, peace, communication. I like that. We have vulnerability. What are you really feeling? Get real with your feelings, honest with your feelings. And then we have surrender and trust your higher self. Yeah, that connection with higher self, with source, with spirit. The Hierophant card here, it's spending the time, taking the time to connect to that higher self, that gaining the higher perspective, the higher understanding, working through things and coming out the other side healed so that you're open to receiving the new that's coming in for you. Okay, I'm going to pull you. No, not. I'm going to pull you a High Priestess. Capricorn, please. One card for Capricorn. There we go. All right, here's what we got. Setting boundaries, threshold protection, and honor. Honor. Set healthy boundaries. Perhaps part of the reason that this one thing didn't work out is because the boundaries were not clearly set. It just wasn't, there was something not right about it, something off about it. All right, let's pull you some runes. So in moving forward and in taking any new opportunities, always, if it's a new contract, if it's a new relationship, make sure you know what you want, that you are stating, communicating what you want, and that your boundaries are clearly defined. When we're getting into something new, it's really important to make sure they are clearly defined. All right, what do we got? We have the Star, wish fulfilled, wish fulfillment, dreams fulfilled. Oh, what is this? We also got the letter T, very tiny little thing here. The letter T might be relevant to somebody. Maybe it's somebody's name. Maybe it's a position. I don't know. All right. Ooh, nice. We have Wunjo, which is about joy. It is about well-being. It is about being happy and fulfilled. It is about conditions being favorable for your success. And then we have Rings, which is connection, community, commitment. All right, so there is definitely something new coming in for you. Somewhere, somebody is coming in. You've got the Page of Cups twice, and then you've got the Page of Swords twice. So be aware. And we have Laguz, which is about going with the flow, being flexible. It's about not resisting, open to receive. Okay? Even if it is coming in a way that you didn't expect. It's different than what you think it should look like. Be open to what Spirit Universe is bringing in for you. This is an opportunity. All right? You want to seriously consider it, weigh it, and make sure you know your boundaries moving forward. This is what I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you for joining me. If you like the reading, please hit the like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know if it resonated, how it resonated. If you're new to the community, let me know where you're from. If you want to be part of this community, you want to glean something every time that I put out new content, you want to watch, hit that subscribe button. If you want to be notified of future readings, hit that notification bell. Thank you so much for being here. If you want an in-depth personal reading, I do offer those. The link is in the description box for my website, intuitivecrone.com. Thank you. Blessings to you all.